39 years ago, diplomatic relations were established between the governments of Cuba and Dominica. And today, the Nature Isle continues to benefit from that partnership. 13 students have been selected to pursue studies in Cuba on full scholarships. Speaking at a special presentation ceremony, Minister for Health, Honorable Kenneth Guru, a proud graduate from Cuba himself, commented that the students are receiving the opportunity of a lifetime and are fortunate to be going to Cuba at a much easier time.
Back in the days, the whole idea of Cuba was much different than it is right now. Back in the days, you had to be quote unquote almost brave to go to Cuba because of all of the rumors, that was circulating around Cuba, and Cuba being a communist state. We of course being exposed to Western media, Western television, etc. So we grew up with that culture, of communism, where it was seen as something bad. Right now, you have many others like myself, and even others still in Cuba who would have paved the way for you, who would have said would have blazed the trail, and you're entering Cuba now at a much better time than myself, I must say.
Also present at the ceremony was Minister for Education and Human Resource Development, Peter Senge, who remarked that the government of Dominica has invested greatly in the students and is aggressively pursuing programs such as this because it recognizes the importance of building not only infrastructure, but human resource capacity as well.
And that is why you, the young people who have been selected to do your course of study in Cuba, in medicine, veterinary science, engineering, whatever field, you should count yourself as being extremely fortunate. Think with me, a few years ago, pre-2000, that it was just a handful of young Dominicans who were afforded the opportunity to study at a university. Today, we have programs in place that address the education of our young people. And this program is just one of the many that we have within the Ministry of Education and the government of Dominica.
Senge advised the students to take their studies seriously and make their family and country proud. And remember that their work ethic will help encourage Cuba to invest even more in the education of Dominican students.
Please understand that you're not going on a joy ride. Of course, there has to be fun because they've made me to believe that all work and no play makes Jack or Jacqueline a dull boy or girl. But in the midst of your explorations, be cognizant that be aware that the only reason or the primary reason for you being selected to do this program is that you can go out there, do well, and come back to your country and assist in our national development.
The minister assured the students that they will continue to receive the full support of the government. Cuban ambassador to Dominica, His Excellency Juan Carlos de la Rosa, indicated that Cuba is always pleased to provide assistance to Dominica.
During the last 39 years, Cuba has a scholarship program with Dominica. For a number of years, Dominica has been sending a student to get a specialization or to get a career. As I always say, Cuba do not have oil, do not have diamond. We have the capacity to prepare human research. And this is what we share with Dominica.
The students will be pursuing studies in medicine, engineering, health technology, and other subject areas. The scholarship recipients are Tabitha Barron, Kelda David, Dalaria Bob, Zilia Williams, Sue Ellen Myers, Dr. Warren Allister, Dr. Sinel David, Shaquem Durant, Patrick Chambers, Narcissus Benjamin, Cleopatra Christopher, Marlon Moses, and Ray Joseph.